Look up at the stars, and you might think space is silent, cold, and empty. But the universe? It's weirder, wilder, and more unpredictable than you've ever imagined. Scientists have discovered real planets, confirmed by telescopes, that defy everything we thought we knew. Planets with diamond hearts. Worlds covered in oceans deeper than Earth's crust. Suns that rise 3 times a day. In today's countdown, we're exploring the top 10 strangest planets ever found in the universe. And these aren't sci-fi stories. These are real, confirmed exoplanets that will make your jaw drop. And stick around until the end, because the number 1 planet on this list has rings so massive they'd fill the sky if it were in our solar system. This is Bright Mind Station, where the universe opens its secrets. Subscribe and turn on notifications to explore more mind-blowing mysteries right here. 10. The Triple Sunset Planet, HD 188753. Located just 151 light-years away, HD 188753 is part of a rare triple star system, making it one of the most cinematic planets ever discovered. Imagine living on a planet where sunsets happen 3 times in one day, each one from a different direction. The complex orbital mechanics of the system mean the planet is constantly bathed in shifting light, with 3 suns casting 3 separate shadows. It's like living inside a science fiction movie, except it's real. Solar eclipses would be more frequent, and sunrises could occur from completely unexpected places on the horizon. While we don't know what it looks like from the surface, astronomers agree. HD 188753 is one of the strangest and most visually stunning planets ever found. 9. The Backward Giant, WASP-17b. WASP-17b is a gas giant almost twice the size of Jupiter, but what sets it apart isn't its size, it's the direction of its orbit. This bizarre planet spins in the opposite direction of its star's rotation, a phenomenon known as retrograde orbit. Most planets form in the same swirling disk of gas and dust as their star, so they naturally follow the same spin. But WASP-17b defies that rule. Scientists believe it may have been knocked off course by a massive collision or gravitational tug from another planet. Its backwards path is so strange that it challenges our current theories of how planets form and evolve, making it one of the most puzzling finds in recent years. 8. The Water World, GJ-1214b. GJ-1214b is a planet like no other, a true water world. Located 48 light-years away, this exoplanet is covered entirely in water from surface to core. There are no continents, mountains, or dry land, just endless, deep oceans stretching across the entire globe. Unlike the fictional ocean planet from Interstellar, this one likely has a thick atmosphere of steam and water vapor, with pressure so high that it could crush any human-made submarine. Standing on the surface would be impossible, but if you could hover just above it, you'd see nothing but vast blue waters in every direction. Scientists believe it may even have exotic forms of water like hot ice or superfluid oceans under extreme pressure. Could you live on a planet with no dry land at all? Share your answer below. 7. The Half-Light Planet, Gliese 581c. Gliese 581c orbits its star so closely that one side is permanently scorched in sunlight, while the other side remains frozen in eternal night. This creates a unique twilight zone, a narrow band along the planet's edge where temperatures could be just right for life. In this zone, it's neither too hot nor too cold, and some scientists speculate it might even support alien ecosystems. The strangest part? Plants here would absorb infrared light from the red dwarf star, which means they'd appear black instead of green. In 2008, Earth scientists even sent a radio message toward Gliese 581c, which will arrive in 2029, hoping that intelligent life might be listening on the other end. Would you rather live in constant daylight or endless night? Drop your choice in the comments. 6. The planet being eaten alive, WASP-12b. WASP-12b is a planet that's living on borrowed time. It orbits so close to its parent star that it completes a full orbit in just over 1 Earth day. But this deadly proximity comes at a cost. The star is actually devouring it. Each orbit pulls more of the planet's mass into the star's atmosphere, stretching WASP-12b into a distorted egg-like shape. Astronomers estimate that within a few million years, the planet will be completely destroyed, swallowed by the very star that gave it life. It's a haunting reminder of how fragile planetary systems can be. and how the forces of gravity and heat can literally erase a world from existence. 5. The planet of burning ice, Gliese 436b. On Gliese 436b, physics plays tricks on our expectations. This Neptune-sized planet orbits incredibly close to its star, which should make it a boiling hot gas world. And yet, its surface is covered in what appears to be ice. How is that possible? The planet's gravity is so strong that it compresses water into a dense form of hot ice, a state where water remains solid even under extreme temperatures. So despite being hot enough to vaporize most elements, the planet is covered in a frozen shell. It's like something out of a science lab, proving that the laws of nature can twist and bend under extreme conditions. For the diamond planet 55 Cancri e. 55 Cancri e is the kind of planet you'd expect to see in a sci-fi treasure hunt. Composed largely of carbon and exposed to intense heat and pressure, scientists believe the planet's interior may have crystallized into pure diamond. It's twice the size of Earth and 8 times as massive, which means the value of its diamond core could be as much as $26.9 quintillion, hundreds of trillions of times more than Earth's entire economy. Of course, mining would be impossible given that it's 40 light years away and its surface temperature exceeds 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Still, its mere existence shows how exotic planetary chemistry can get. 3. The darkest planet, Trace 2b. Trace 2b hold the record as the darkest planet ever found. This gas giant reflects less than 1% of the light that strikes it, making it blacker than coal, black paint, or even a black hole's event horizon. It may have a unique chemical makeup in its atmosphere that traps light rather than reflecting it. Whatever the reason, Trace 2b is a true cosmic ghost, drifting in shadows, almost undetectable to even our most powerful telescopes. This planet challenges more than just our senses. It questions how atmospheres can evolve in ways we never predicted. Scientists initially believed all gas giants will reflect some light through clouds or gases. But Trace 2b's extreme darkness suggests a new type of chemistry at work, possibly containing vaporized sodium, potassium, or titanium oxide. Its eerie nature makes it a key focus for studying exoplanet atmospheres that behave outside the rules of our solar system. 2. The loneliest planet, HD 106906b. HD 106906b is what astronomers call a rogue or isolated planet. Located 300 light-years from Earth, this gas giant is 11 times the size of Jupiter and orbits its star from an astonishing 60 billion miles away. That's more than 20 times the distance from Neptune to the Sun. Because of this massive separation, whatever happened, HD 106906b is now one of the most remote and mysterious worlds ever seen. What's even more mysterious is how this rogue planet stayed in orbit at all. Most objects thrown out of alignment end up lost in interstellar space. Yet HD 106906b clings to a distant massive orbit, suggesting an unknown mechanism. Perhaps another planet, or even a nearby star, helped stabilize it. Some astronomers speculate it could reveal how distant gas giants like Planet 9 might exist in our own solar system's outer edge. 1. The planet with titanic rings, J1407b. Topping our list is the massive ring planet J1407b, a world so immense, its rings make Saturn's look like a toy model. Located 400 light-years away, this planet has a ring system over 200 times larger than Saturn's, stretching tens of millions of kilometers into space. If it were in our solar system, its rings would be visible from Earth and cover a larger area of sky than the full moon. J1407b is not just a weird planet. It's a glimpse into how entire solar systems might be born. If Earth had rings that big, what would our night sky look like? Describe it in the comments. From planets burning with frozen flames to those spinning backward through space, today's countdown proves just how bizarre the universe really is. Which of these planets would you visit if you had one chance? Would it be the Diamond Planet, the Water World, or the one with rings bigger than Saturn's? Drop your answer in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Bright Mind Station for more journeys into the unknown.